see a giant white monkey beat the shit out of a fucking Tyrannosaurus, rather than you see like a guy in a red gi fighting some upside down girl. You're like, whatever. You know
I know,
what I
you
mean?
just at that point you're just like, whatever. You know, like you've seen enough girls, you know, and as like as a teenager, you're constantly going like, where can I find booty? So that's the part where I always think it's funny, where it's like, oh well, there's not so much.
Killer Instinct. Yes. Killer Instinct. That's what I was thinking of. It was Killer Instinct. Yes. That game, they said they were going to re-release it sometime. And I think it is going to be pretty good. Because if they can just make sure that they have good mechanics, like they did
Killer
with
Instinct's
Street
already
Fighter.
out. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
they already came out?
Yeah, it's been out for a while, man. It's on the Xbox.
Oh, no, they were re-releasing another one. They were making
Oh,
another one.
oh no, I don't, no, it's the new one. It's the same one, but they're just doing the different things
Unless
for
it
it.
came out in like the last year. I don't know.
I mean, they were showcasing the new one from E3, which was basically just it's the one they have now, just with new.
Okay, so they're
characters.
updating it.
Yeah, they're updating it.
Ah, okay. See. That's a game I would
Yeah,
play.
okay. Sorry, they're updating it. Let's there we go.
Yeah, and they're revealing, I believe, like a few characters, like new characters to the game.
I think it's funny that the fighting game franchises that have esports, like, right, but they call them tournaments. Like, they don't seem like your high level esports, like League and Dota. You know, like stuff
just
like
seems
that.
like it became
it
like
just seems like there's a bunch of guys that always like show up at the same warehouse to play. Like that's how they film it. They don't film it like, oh yeah, this is the esports arena. It's like it's filmed in a hotel lobby. You know, it's like streamed from a hotel lobby, and there's like two guys that are just like, and that's it. And you're like, where's the
Them
production
guys
value?
go ham.
Oh yeah, they go hard. And then like it's funny because you see all the guys in the background. They're they all jump around and everything like that. And
I know
then,
it's like,
you know, but they don't put it in like an arena, and they don't put it on like a huge screen and all that kind of stuff. Like certain games, yeah, sometimes, but like Street Fighter does every once in a while go when they have a big tournament. But they could have a really good league for these different fighting games, and that way they make a circuit and get players from all over and incorporate more people into this, and then, you know, every 3 months or so do a big tournament. They would make money off it. People are super interested in all these fighting games. I just don't understand why it's not marketed the same way as, like, you know, DreamHack.
I've been watching the Street Fighter scene, and it's actually huge.
Mhm.
It's bigger than what it's actually seen as.
yeah.
And
Oh, here you go,
you've
Josh.
got
This
some players who literally all they do is fly. They fly all over the world, regardless of their nationality. They go and play Street Fighter against the best in the nation.
Was it what
In
Combo
every-
Fiend? Combo Fiend? Yeah, he gets paid to go everywhere.
Combo Fiend. You have Broly Legs. You have I know
It's funny
there's
because sometimes you watch it in like esports, you think it was like a bunch of 20-year-olds playing games, right? And then you go over there and you see like 45-year-old dudes playing fighting games.
no, this is it
Yeah.
right there. That best describes it. That link I put in there.
Grandma's
That
boy.
is the street fighting scene.
Hold on, let me edit it in so everybody can see it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my god. That's kind of what it's like. Some of them, I will say, are like complete jocks. They're like assholes
Super quiet.
to the core, and other ones are like, they're like, okay, you know, they chill.
Yeah, no, they get hyped up. It's always that moment that I always just kept laughing about.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what it is. It looks exactly like that.
yeah, that's what it is. It's
And that's
like
the
these
pro
guys-
scene.
That is guys in polos, and they're like your shit's weak. You're like, what are you guys doing?
Flies, I'm a frog. I'm eating flies, a lot more than you.
And like that is to me, and it's funny because in Irvine,
It actually sounds like this.
Happy feet, wombo combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
we all three. We all,
I love this.
Where you at? Where you at? Oh, oh my God! Wombo combo.
Yeah, that's what it's like every time, and that's the pro scene. You're just like, what the fuck?
I know it's like if they were really brawling it out, but they're really not brawling it out at any point.
Yeah, it's too funny.
There's a bunch of dudes like in a basement. Like it gives you the same feeling of like, yeah, we're playing, you know, D&D, or something. It's like a bunch of dudes in a basement, a couple of computer screens, and some joystick boxes.
Hey, there is that one semi-famous picture passed around on the internet of the one kid completely duct taped to the ventilation for CS:GO.
See, CS:GO got into a point where it came at least when we were first playing, where there were stabbings and shootings just about the game, and I was going like, all right, this has gotten way too far. Like,
Way.
yeah, I was at a point where I was like, no, we're not.
I think it's interesting when you watch things of like if you're watching competitive CS and you're looking at like the crowd, it's like, oh yeah, we're in this huge arena, and it's like one section of the arena, and it's like the first 4 rows on the ground are like completely full, and it's like empty seats, empty seats, empty seats, empty seats everywhere, empty seats, and then they're just like, I'm like, how do you afford to do these things? You know what I mean? Like everybody says the CS community is super huge and it's super hype. Yeah, they got Fnatic playing on TBS or whatever, and you're just like, but where are all the peoples at?
They're all viewers, bro.
Yeah, it's all online. It's like, yeah, you may have 300,000 people watching it online, not just on Twitch but everywhere, but you got 68 people actually watching it at the show. Like, how much are tickets for this again?
Yeah, exactly. And you're just like, what are you doing here? Yeah,
I mean,
but
I guess it's good if you want to go meet people, unless you go to like, DreamHack Sweden, because that's filled out. It's really funny because when you have places like that, the crowds are not that big when you're watching the games and stuff. But literally, you could go into any of the halls and they're filled up with people that are trying to stream. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in there on the computer trying to stream and get on the same LAN and talk to other people, and they're just going around networking and stuff like that. Meanwhile, actual main stage is like, but Smixy's up there being Smixy. Smixy, we should talk. I'm just saying. And then you got like 10 guys on the thing, 5 on each side or in their coach, and then there's like 90 to 100 people out in the crowd. Why is it the LAN is bigger than the actual event?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Blows my mind. And every once in a while, people get up and they're like, oh yeah, I gotta go watch VP, or oh yeah, I gotta go watch Fnatic, or oh yeah, I gotta go watch LG. And they get up in different times, they go do different things. But it's not like any given time the arena is packed.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think by any point that it's like it's packed where you're just like, oh shit.
Yet esports makes more money than all the other sports combined.
This is true.
That's what
Yeah,
blows my
that's
mind.
true.
Totally mind blowed, as Anthony would
Yeah.
put it. All right, let's segue over here. Let me see if I can find my sound clip here. Let's talk about
Let's talk turkey.
smoke weed
Or
every day.
the removal
We're gonna have smoke chat. We're gonna talk about vaping. What's new? What have you seen that's new in vaping, Duncan? What have you gotten that's new? Flavors or anything?
So what I went back. So I went with because my local vape store does two. They do a 2 for $35 if you check in. So I got my typical melon milk from Dossier.
Nice.
It's really good. I like it just because it's got the cream flavor. But then I tried a new Filipino one called Bamskalicious. It's called Chill Palm.
Chill palm? Is that
It's
like pomegranate dragon fruit?
It's pomegranate mixed with mint.
Oh,
And it's actually pretty good because it's like you get the pomegranate taste. It kind of feels like you're just having jasmine tea. So I'm kind of enjoying that. Where I'm like, this is pretty good in the morning. I like this AM mixture.
how does it taste like tea if it's pomegranate? Because pomegranate's usually super pungent, right?
It is, but the thing is, it like with the mint, it flows into it. So
All right, well, I got another strange one for you here. I'm doing Eclipse Vapor's Big Bang, and it's like, you gotta look real close to see what it is. It's actually acai berry with strawberry, and it has like, I don't know, it kind of tastes like super strong cotton candy, or like, something weird. It's got a weird, because the acai berry gives it that tartness, and then it kind of finishes real smooth with strawberry, but then it tastes like, like your Hubba Bubba bubblegum. I'm just like, what is going on here? But the other one I got, because I always sign up for like the little like loot box type deal from Sub-Own Vapes, and they send me For $20 a month, they send me like $30, $40 worth of stuff. And this is from 786. It's called Sideways Sauce. I guess I might have that backwards, with the name is Sideways Sauce and the brand is either way. I could not tell you what they put in this. I have no idea. But it's like a lemon sponge cake, or like one of those like lemon with the poppy seed with the lemon icing.
A lemon pound cake.
Yeah, like a lemon pound cake type deal. And it's so good because I've had other pound cakes where they like add cream in there to make it seem like pound cake, and then the cream just kind of tastes like feet afterwards. You're like, I don't like this. But this one is like, it's like one of those poppy seed pound cakes, like when you finish it, and then it's like lemony and nice and like an icing kind of feel to it. So it's really nice. It's really smooth. But I've been seeing videos where people make like all these crazy, like freaking crazy coil builds. Like there's a guy who made one that's supposed to be for the Razor. It's like a Razor style color because it burns the coils of green because it's got something in there. I don't know what it is.
Seems like that guy went really through a lot just to make that happen.
Okay,
I
since you
saw
guys
the video
think,
before.
and I don't at all, could you explain to me why there's a vape championship?
I can't explain you why that, but people are gonna be competitive about anything. Yeah, people are gonna be.
I never even knew that existed until you just literally just said that. I was like,
Yeah, Let me pull
Here we
up.
go. Let me pull up this video.
Fit in chat. It's probably the most ridiculous thing ever, from what I found.
Yeah, I've seen vape champions where it's like, oh, cloud comp.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be worse, like a beard off. You ever seen
Yeah.
a beard off?
Yeah, but those are impressive. You know what I mean? Like people got like bird cages around their head and their beards and shit. You know what I mean? Like this is a 12-minute video, so we're gonna skip through it. But basically, this dude is telling you how to make these green coils, right? So there's zipper fuse Clapton green Mamba coils.
Okay, today guys, we're going to make a zipper fuse Clapton. Essentially, we're going to be fusing
Right?
wires with two twisted wires. with
Yeah, I'm not
two-
gonna lie, that's
Like-
pretty interesting.
And
Like,
a couple
that's-
things you guys
that's
need
what
for the
I
build.
see
First of all, you're
as,
gonna need an anchor with a couple of swivel
vaping.
blades
I'm like, are you
couple
kidding me?
together, that way if one cat-
So like he wraps all the coils and builds them, right?
And then you come out with your own videos, and then I will subscribe to you and give
Yeah.
you some likes.
So when you burn it, right? See how it gets
Back
green.
earlier. As you can see, guys, because the
I'm like-
big amount of metal that we're working with here, there's a fairly good amount of metal just in the regular coils and
What?
regular zipper fuse coils, and that kind of takes
I don't
some
know.
time to ramp up because there's so much metal, and that's kind of why I wanted to.
Are you confused, Josh?
I'm confused by like why. What is the point of it? Like as a metallurgist, why would you just be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a coil that burns green. Not that you're gonna be able to see it. You know what I mean? You're covering it up. You're putting cotton in it, and you cover it up. It's like you're not gonna be able to fucking see it. I don't know what the point is, but the guy makes his video pretty good. I gotta say, this is by Atomic E-Cigs. I'm not gonna plug him without telling you who it is. Atomic E-Cigs is the guy if you guys want to check that out for this build video. But I thought it was interesting that he was like, it's a Razor Mamba coil build. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
what?
Like,
That's what it
okay.
caught my attention. I guess maybe that was the gimmick, but fair enough. They burn green, which makes me wonder if that's healthy.
Yeah, I know,
probably
like,
like brass or some shit in there.
doesn't seem like such the greatest idea, but you know, hey.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, I don't know. It's getting crazy.
I do understand vaping coming from like smoking every day. You can turn your habit a little healthier and get away from like cigarette
Smoking
smoke
2 packs a day?
secondhand with your family, kids.
Yeah.
In my case, the wife was pregnant, and we were like an easy alternative for her to not only help stop smoking, but to like be healthier while she was still pregnant.
Why
She
sucking
could
dick?
vape.
Yeah, if you do
Yeah, that
low
too, I
nicotines,
mean-
yeah.
There it is.
gotta get that phallic object in there. Like,
Just suck it, baby. You got this.
That's what I told my
Don't worry.
girlfriend. I was like, I'm gonna get you a vape, but you gotta start practicing those sucking skills. And she was like, what do you mean I need practice? We'll talk about it later.
I always find that funny when you question a woman's sucking skills. Like, I think they always think that they're just that.
I'm not saying
like-
they're bad. I'm just saying you should do it. Just keep practicing the vaping skills. Just always get
Practice
better.
makes perfect.
You can be the greatest guitarist in the world.